question to society is, why is it that I see a beautiful woman every day, multiple times a day, but a beautiful man I see maybe once every fiscal year? What?
Nah, because I really just spent the night at a guy's house and he asked me to take the trash my way out. The worst thing is that I'm doing it. So come with me to take the trash out at a man's apartment. Is this the real walk shame?
If you're in a relationship, someone tries to get your phone number, but you give them your Instagram instead, would that be considered cheating?
No,
Why do you say no?
you're not doing anything wrong if you have good intentions.
If he slides in your DM after and you message him back, would that be considered cheating?
It depends what you do with it, but that's not a very good sign.
If someone was trying to get your phone number, don't you think that means they're like interested in getting to be more with you?
Yeah,
And by giving them your Instagram, isn't that giving them sort of like a way to communicate?
yeah, I guess so. It just depends if you answer the DM or not.
Imagine doing all of this for the person that you love, right? The person you want to be with, right? All of this to get counseled on. All of this for her to tell you stressing her out. All of this, bro. I feel so hurt. If I told you I was hurt, that would be an understatement. I feel so hurt. Like, I feel hurt as fuck. On Valentine's Day, dinner cancelled. I had dinner planned. Dinner planned. It was cancelled. You know what she told me? She told me I'm not patient with her. Like, I was patient. I'm the most patient guy with her. How many guys will even tolerate this? How many people want this done for them? Like, it took me hours to decorate this room. It took me days to plan this shit. All of it. I'm hurt so much. I'm hurt so much.
I have a theory, and it applies to a lot of you men, and sadly it's going to sting. If you notice such signs, you, much like this poor soul in the clip, are the backup plan. The blatant gaslighting this unknown woman pulled on the poor chap ain't got nothing to do with being overbearing. There is a greener pasture in the form of Chad and Tyrone. Women don't rudely dismiss guys they truly like, especially when the guy has gone to great lengths to show his love and affection. Good women are around guys in the same way you, a decent man, exist. But you see, there's a problem. Good men are common. Good women aren't. I challenge you, for your own peace of mind's sake, check your girlfriend's phone when she's not around. It'll potentially end in heartbreak, but you'll thank yourself in the end.
What is the most painful thing anyone has ever said to you?
It was definitely what my ex said after we had our closure moment. She said that I was the person that got her out of her depression and got her outside. And then the moment that she realized she had to do that for me, she couldn't, and so she left me. I was in a very dark place. I had a lot of people dying at that time.
How did that make you feel?
Still processing it, yeah. Definitely used and often feel abandoned in that moment. Made me feel like I've had to have everything secure before I get into another relationship, but that's unhealthy for myself.
Why do you think she felt like she couldn't handle it?
Some people just, I don't know, when the going gets rough, that's when you realize who are the real ones in your life.
What did you learn about relationships?
Even the people you love can do some of the worst things to you. You can choose to forgive them or not, but all you got to do is forgive yourself and accept who you are and just keep going.
Can I have your name and where you're from?
My name's Alexander, and I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
If you have to beg a man to give you what you want, he is not your man. You are a street beggar, except you're not begging for money, you're begging for love. If you have to beg a man to behave for you, to call and check in on you, to take you out, he is not your man. If you date men, you are either one of two types of people. You're either a street beggar, begging for a drop of love, poor in self-worth, and desperate, which is man repellent, so congratulations, or you're in your queen energy. And when it doesn't work out with one guy, you don't take it personally. You don't change yourself to try to become what you think he wants. You don't stalk him for a year. Maybe he's a loser and he wants to be with another loser. It is not your job to figure out why this guy didn't step up for you. You stand in your self-worth, you stand in your morals and your convictions and who you know you are, the queen you know you are, and you trust that you're going to attract the perfect match. A guy who refuses to step up and be the man you need him to be is not your perfect match. Have you lost your mind? Snap out of that poverty mindset. You're disgusting me. You're worth more than a dusty man who doesn't step up for you. You're a queen. Remember it.